Hi, boss.
How you doing? I know you said you can't take that elbow with that spinning elbow into the cage with you this weekend, but talk to us about what that did for you, your confidence, your career, your exposure within the wider MMA world, because it was a huge moment, right?
It kind of blew up, didn't it? The internet kind of blew up off that elbow, and for me it just solidified I am who I say I am. And prior to the UFC I had finishes and really nice ones with my hands, and this time I just got that moment where everyone got to really realise, fuck, that is what she's about. So moving forward from that, sometimes in a loss you have to take more lessons, but in that win I think I learned more lessons than the previous losses that I've had. I've went away and I've worked so hard on my grappling. Even though it was the striking that won me the fight, I just want to keep on evolving and keep on getting better as a mixed martial artist. And I think I just reiterate what I said before, like my feet are permanently cemented into the floor. It's not gone to my head. I've gone from the I just want a baby girl to the elbow girl, and I wonder what we'll get on Saturday night, what I'll be next.
I know you're someone who will always fight with their heart on their sleeve, but how much has being able to fight more with your head in the last few fights been a game changer for you?
Yeah, I think you can all probably see me progression as a mixed martial artist, and my fight IQ has risen. I think Paul Rimmer, Adam Ventry, Ellis Hampson and Joseph McCann, I've really started to calm this, even though I know in the fights the tempo is a lot and it's fast. My decision making in that last fight I think was spot on, and the fight before against Kim, I'm making the correct decisions instead of shooting for a takedown when I shouldn't. I've just took my time, and if the pace is too much, I've took it down and slowed the fight down. And this fight, my opponent will bring lessons to me that I think I've already passed, but I think I'm going to be able to pass with flying colours this time.
Final one from me. Looks like you're having the time of your life right now. You know, everything's going absolutely superbly for you. But this is the toughest sport on the planet, right? And the minute you take your eye off the ball, you get humbled real quick. So how are you managing to balance all of this with the increased exposure, the fact you're much more famous, and you know your career is on the up and up, but while also keeping your feet firmly on the floor?
I think notoriety and all of that kind of thing means fuck all. I've learned that none of it's real. Do you know what I mean? Just because I can go out and more people know my name doesn't really change me as a person. It doesn't change my life. It doesn't change my family's life. Like, Liverpool's got a really good way of sometimes keeping you humble. Like, I walk in that gym every day and get humbled by my training partners, my mum, my family, my girlfriends, everyone. I'm the butt of the joke all the time. Do you know what I mean? Just because I fight, it doesn't mean anything. I've tried to be more of a role model and less of just a bevier. I've tried to drink less and do more for my community since getting more notoriety, so I think that always keeps you humble. And through all of this journey and through everything and through the last fight, I've just realised I just want to be a world champion. I just want to be a world champion again. And I can't look too far in the future. I just have to take every day and every fight as it comes. But like I say, I can't live off that performance forever, can you? You need to make sure that the next one outdoes that. However, the finish may not ever outdo that last one. The fighting IQ and the decision making should and will.
Brilliant, thank you.